So we can guarantee one thing on this particular show, and is that Shayla doesn't fall too far. I mean, she'll fall, but she doesn't fall very far. So are they saying that evil people don't fall very far because they have the game to life? I don't know. Let's go.
Well, maybe your dad knows something that I don't know. Maybe he could see through Wayne. Like,
I mean, it was
player ways.
he feels like he's Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And my dad, he's very grounded and old school, and you know.
Well, you know, Wayne is not really that Hollywood at all. He's pretty humble. Look at that.
Yeah, not to my father. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Don't worry about the lack of the cutting board.
Is your dad really grounded though? Talking about people's kids, that's not very grounded talk. That's a person who is insane. You mean him very, very, he's a hater. If that's what you want to tell us, then fine. But I don't know about groundedness. The groundedness part, I don't know how that coming, because if he was grounded, then D wouldn't be his first choice. It would have been someone else.
Get there.
I want this one. But yeah, it's like, also we're moving pretty fast. That's another thing. Like he feels like we've been moving fast. I was in a full-blown relationship with him before he even got to meet him and stuff. So
Yeah. I mean, but when you
I
know,
mean,
you know.
exactly. And we've been spending like almost every day together. So, but I mean, we're gonna get a little break anyways. He's about to head to LA with Iman.
For what?
I think they're handling some business. I'm not sure, but you know, a little space, get some work done.
You hear that, Shayla? Space. You hear what she just said a while ago? She trying to get some space. The woman want a little space. She don't want, what she's saying is that we no want her itch up underneath him tail every 2 seconds. just, just like when you itch up underneath him on the space. SPACE. Did I spell it right? I think I did.
So why don't you go?
I got work to do, and I don't want to impose. They said they handling business. I just said we spend like every day together, so I'm not tripping.
But Tamara, one thing you need to know about a man like Country Wayne, you don't let him go to LA by himself without you. Anywhere that he goes, you need to be there. Trust me.
Why? Why is that so? Why anywhere him go, you need to be there with him? Because the moment you start to do that, you start to tell him that he's not able to do things on his own. Just like a woman don't want you itch up underneath her crack, right? It don't make no sense. She don't want to itch up underneath her, exactly underneath her arm. Every single what she did. Every crick and crack she move, every crack she move, you dear, so it don't make no sense. I mean, that's just it's just not becoming. Would you want a man to be sitting up right here so now with you guys that's there? That doesn't make sense. I don't know what you're talking about.
When I was with Anthony,
Shayla, I have a whole studio business to take care of. I cannot be following Wayne around.
yeah, it's not following Wayne around. It's just not giving him the opportunity to have somebody else follow him around. If you follow what I'm saying. Wayne pays you enough per month, probably more than your business makes. No shade.
Okay, but listen, it's not even just about the business. Like, I'm very passionate about my dance studio. I love it. It's something that I've always wanted to do.
That's so
like,
beautiful.
I'm always going to, you know.
She's not listening to what you're saying. In other words, Shayla is telling you that she's not listening to what you're saying. In a nutshell, Shayla is saying no one cares about your businesses as far as Shayla is concerned, because it's her consideration as to how you keep a man, is that you follow him around every 2 seconds. And that's, look, while you need to be by your spouse, you cannot be following your spouse around because they need space. Because space, absent, make the heart grows fonder. Allow me to miss you. When I miss you, then I realize what I'm missing. You have to give me that chance. The moment you start to being so close to me and man mark me, is when I start to resent you. That's just how the law works. Supply and demand. Anything you supply too much, then there's going to be lesser demand of. It's just as simple as that.
That's going to be a priority in my life. And I trust Wayne. Like,
You can
I trust him.
Wayne.
And I believe the way my life works out, if he was to go and do something, I feel like I would know.
But he's not going to get that opportunity because you're going to be there. You need to go to LA.
I just...
Are you hearing me though?
I
A
hear
man
you.
like that,
I hear you,
don't
and
give
I
him
feel
no
you, but
space.
I'm not
And you
like
know what?
that
It
at
doesn't
all.
matter. If
I
you're
really
like that
feel
or
like
not. That's where I messed up. The reason why I gave him on a little bit of space because he had kids. Now that I think about it, I would never give him that space again. You need to go.
Shayla.
I'm dead serious.
And this is exactly why you and Iman are not together at this point in time. This is why you're not together. This is why. This is why they're not together because you okay. When he goes to take a smoke, you decide that you're going to follow him to take that particular smoke, or he's taking a puff or whatever he does. When he goes to do that, you decide to follow him around. So there is no time for him to himself, for him to actually, sit in his own thoughts. What does he think of life? What does he think of this? What does he think of that? I don't want anyone following me around, and I don't want to be following any woman around at all. But it goes to show you, hey, this is Samira's friend. I guess she's now seeing the levels and the depths that Shayla should go to. Look, while Delicia's friend is looking like she's interested in Wayne, Wayne needs the test. He needs it. I'm sorry to tell you, but the truth is he actually does need that particular test. Why? Because if she is to go underneath him like that and keep doing all of that, he's going to resent her. I'm not asking, I'm telling, because it's the same thing that occurred with Piari. But let's see exactly if, she's going to plant that seed in Tamira's mind again. So Tamira starts going through this stage of, I don't trust anyone at all, and then eventually mess up her own little bag that she got going on because, of course, she's taking advice from Shayla and she takes advice from no one else. Remember, y'all think that she was taking advice from other people? Nope. Shayla is who she's interested in. Shayla is a friend that she actually wants to be around at this point in time. So, and that's what she's actually doing. But hey, give me your take. Should she, man mark him and go? Are you man marking men and going with them no matter what? Give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to you all soon.